Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well, hope you're having a magical day, and this makes the day even more magical because today we're doing the second Elvis Presley video reaction that we have for today, which is Elvis Presley Can't Help Falling in Love live in Las Vegas 1970. This is going to be very interesting because he's in his iconic suit. You guys love the Las Vegas videos, so you suggested this one as well. Very interested. I love the song. It's one of my favorite songs. There's a million billion covers of the song everywhere. Whoever doesn't know this song is technically not present in the music industry at all. Because you would have heard it in the radio, in like, and in a cover of an artist you know that are more recent or something. Elvis is a legend, and this is one of the songs that people just know. If they don't know the singer, they know the song, they know the deep voice, they know the passion when you hear that voice, if you don't know the face. And when they connected with the actual person, I feel like they're even more connected to the actual thing itself. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, he is such a legend. His face is also very, very specific and characteristic of himself. He has a very, very classical beauty, which is what I'm figuring out now that I'm painting him, and I'm gonna be putting out the video tomorrow, artwork video of Elvis Presley out tomorrow. Background done. Need to work on details even more. Might add some letters and stuff somewhere. I'll see, but I'm super excited. Hope it ends up looking fine and like polished and well. Well, now it looks very interesting. I like it. It reminds me of pop art, but not. So I like it because it has a little bit of a older kind of like drawing style into it, but also doesn't. It's interesting. I like it. It's not too much pop art. It's also a bit, let's say, just drawing. I don't know. I just rolled and tried to create something out of it, just with what I thought of Elvis himself and his voice and stuff. And that came out, so you'll see tomorrow. Anyways, so let's enjoy this for now.
Wise men say only fools rush in.
Okay, give me a second. This is interesting. I know and love the song that is played way slower. This is faster. This is like, I can see the Elvis influence in here. Wow, okay. I can hear the music and be like, yes, that's Elvis music. Like, it's a bit more cheeky, a bit more fast, and like sped up. Wow. I always know, you know, that song that everyone who covers it and stuff just goes way slower. Basically slow motion of the song, and it's way different. This is so interesting. I feel like every single one of his songs has this lighter, faster mood to it, which is very interesting when you see like there's versions of the song being covered afterwards and they're way slower to like emphasize stuff, but like here he's just like doing his own thing. I don't know, it's very interesting.
Wise men say only fools rush in. Oh, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you?
He loves repeating his sentences and playing with it. I love it as well, like how he does it on stage, because it just establishes, I feel like, part of his character, and it's a way for him to get like the needed boost to enjoy, I feel like, the performance even more, and also get like out of him, let's say the dance moves are improvised by himself and all that. I think like that repetition with he does is like part of it, like part of that building up until he like he just enjoys it. Like you can see when he repeats it, he like cracks a smile and stuff. So you know that from that he builds up and then just, let's say, moves come jumping right out.
Feel like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things, you know, are meant to be. Take my hand.
Okay, can I say that I really like this part though? Sped up the or not sped up the original. I really like this. I like how it's like you could take this song and if it was slow, it would be a lot more melancholical and emotional. And yes, that's a really really important part of it since the lyrics are all what they are. But this is really really interesting because what you have, it's this part specifically that you could easily go all hands in the air. Da, 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 da. Easily, and it's way more fun to do it like in this original form, way faster. It's just, and I feel like because the music's so beautiful, it just is so much more enjoyable in this pace.
So it goes. Some things, you know, are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you.
Oh, that is beautiful. So that was probably the finishing song of the whole performance, of the whole concert. Oh, that is beautiful. A beautiful ending. Come on. Oh, it's such an iconic song. You just can't just like ignore it. It's impossible. Oh my god. The man is iconic. Like who waits for the curtains to go completely down and then does that? Who does this? It's like, hello. It just goes back in. It's so, or is it's a thank you? I think he says thank you. Probably. I don't know. He says something and it just vanishes from view again. It's so nice. Oh my god. Also the ending where he just enjoyed it and he just his just like lives are just simply just blasting the audience with a performance. It's just like the hand movements, the posing, it's everything. He just builds it up from the song, the lyrics, just repeating a few of the ending phrases, and then just has, you know, that kick. And I feel like these little repeats that he does just keep him going throughout the show. It's that I think also just it's just that little boost that keep him not getting like completely destroyed after every song, let's say, performance that he does, so he can complete the whole concert without melting down because it's so tiring. Oh my god, like you can see how he's sweaty and stuff. So yeah, it's really, look at the stadium too, like so many people. Wow. Insane. Insane. Oh my god. Again though, like the sideburns. The times sideburns time is here. Oh my god. Oh, I can't. It's a huge iconic part of the times. Who could have told those people at that time that right now sideburns are not you? They're like, nope. Sideburns? No. That's quite interesting. Like the fashion's changing and everything. But then you see like those times and you're like, that doesn't fit. But who cares? Like the music of that time stays with you. Like there's things that say fashion and stuff that just go away, but then again sometimes come back. So it's always like a thing. I don't know. But then you have, I feel like music, when it's good music, it just stays with you forever. So it's beautiful. Especially with like here, Elvis's voice. Again, it's that deep, beautiful voice once again. And I do see the difference from Fame and Fortune, the previous song we did first one, and then today. Um, where he used his chest voice and lighter part of his voice a lot more. I can see here I feel like his chest voice is a bit deeper than before, especially because there's 10 years apart from each video, so it does make sense. But it's not like it was that intentional in the previous one. I feel like his voice was that much like lighter, in terms of tone and like pitch. But like this, like right now in this video, he's way deeper in vocals, which is very interesting. But it is that iconic vocal we know him by, and he just delivers it every single time, beautifully. No one's gonna forget his vocals, like how deep and beautiful they are ever. And this song, I really like how it's basically beautifully done, sped up. I feel like the covers don't do it that much justice in the sense of music. Like yes, they slow down the music and the lyrics have more volume, but they lose so much of the instruments being used. Like in this live, I heard so many different melodies and mixes and blends that he had in his music compared to the, let's say, piano, guitar that's just one or two instruments in every cover. Like this, way more beautifully done and executed than any other of the covers. And I wish more people, if they did covers, would include a few more instruments that, let's say, were essential to the faster pace one, just to like add a bit to it. I think it would be a lot like more interesting and beautiful. I feel like it would be a very interesting attempt to remind people of the original and refresh people's memories that this was way faster and way more. I feel like it's more fulfilling. Yes, the slower one gets the emotion running and the tears flowing and everything. But at some point, that slower version, I don't feel like fills you up as much as this one does. And it's very interesting to think of like that. I feel like Elvis's songs, every time the pace, the timing, and the music, as well as combined with his voice and performance, just fill you up every time compared to, let's say, any cover I've watched of this song. Like, this was a much more full performance. Now, of course, covers are not full performances, but I have seen bands cover, let's say, rock and metal songs as they were, let's say, their own songs, like putting their own spin on them and enhancing what they have, not losing from what they had, like this original. Like, I feel like this original getting covered is slowed down and loses parts of its music and like beauty in a way, just so people can work with their voice on it. I don't know. It's pretty sad. I wish they could attempt the faster one just to see what would happen. And who knows? Maybe you don't sound perfect, but maybe it's a really good like omen, like um reminiscence of the initial like original part. I don't know. It would be pretty interesting to see someone do it, or maybe someone did it and I just didn't see it. But yeah, I really wish more people did this one. Anyways, so you guys want to see the artwork? Drop by tomorrow. If you guys want to continue watching videos, just subscribe. The red button's down below. It's all free. You can just click it and be done with. If you're down there still, Would you mind liking and also clicking the bell for notifications? It's all up to you guys, doesn't matter. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time, which is tomorrow for the artwork. For now, bye bye!